starting actually, but okay. So in subcontracting process, what will be happen? So we are providing by our components, raw material A and raw material B. Then I'm getting the final product. So I'm just finally looking into that my final product. Okay, but sometimes what will happen? There might be how we are getting the extra product. Okay, so apart from this final product, we are also getting that extra product that we called as a byproduct, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm just have the sugar canes, let's say I have the sugar canes. Okay, so I'm just giving for the to make the sugar. Okay, I'm just went to sugar factory and I provided my sugar cane. I'm just waiting for the getting the sugar. But apart from this sugar, I'm also getting the one more product which is molasses. Okay, so this might be scrap product, or it may be wastage product, or it is some other valuable product. Okay, sometimes this is also valuable. So those are the called byproduct. Okay, so final product is sugar, which I order. So final product is sugar, and I'm getting extra product, which is molasses, which is called byproduct. Okay, clear?
Yeah,
Okay.
clear.
Okay.
Sir.
Now, yeah, yes. Yes, any questions here? Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So now my point of view, what is the raw material? Or we might be called as a child component. Okay. So what is my
Okay.
child component? What is my child component here? Sugarcane. So sugarcane is my child component. Okay. So what is the mother component here? That means final product. Sugar, right? So this is the mother component. I'm just giving the example like mother component, mother product or mother component, which is like sugar. So what is the a byproduct here? Byproduct is molasses. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So any questions here? What is the process now we are following here? Okay, so we are giving the raw materials. Okay, and the subcontractor will be producing the final product, and byproduct will be molasses. Okay, so in this process might be okay. I can make the sugar with the different also. Maybe okay, instead of 100 kgs of 100 let's say 100 kgs of sugar canes if I'm using. Okay, so that might be sugar canes will be given that maybe I let's assume that 500 kgs or 50 kgs sugar. Okay, let's assume that there is a 50 kgs of sugar will get. So how you know that these figures and all? So whether I just use the 100 kgs of sugar canes, then I will get 50 kgs of sugar. Okay, how you know, how the system knows that what are the raw materials we have to be distributed, what are the raw materials we have to. Sometimes what will be happen? Okay, instead of one product, okay, instead of one product, might be I need to send that product A and product B also, right? Sometimes what will be happen? Instead of product A plus product B, instead of using the product B, I can use something product X plus product Y. Okay, so there is a combination. There are multiple combinations. It is possible, right? Is it possible or not possible? Is it possible or not possible? So let's give the one example. Okay, so I'm using that. I'm just preparing the ghee. So how many people know about the ghee? Ghee preparation.
So
Anyone?
just we need to cook the butter
Yeah.
with certain temperature.
Yeah, correct. So
Then
in
ghee
this
will be
case,
extracted.
yeah, in this case, what will be happen? Sometimes, so the product is here actually the raw material product is butter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then final product is
Ghee.
ghee, right? And I'm getting some byproduct which is like a we just call generally Godavari, which is like black wastage product which is coming. Okay, so that okay now I can make the ghee in the different way as well. Okay, so the product is here might be I can, instead of using the butter, I can use the cream. Okay, there is a on milk, you are getting the milk cream. Okay, you can buy the milk cream and you can produce the final product is ghee. Okay, so it is possible. Uh, it is not necessary. I just use the butter. Okay, I can use the milk cream also to get the ghee. Okay, so here also I'm getting the byproduct as this black correlated wastage product. Okay, okay. Now there is a combinations like by using the butter also I can make the ghee, or by using the milk cream also I can do the ghee, or there is a possibility other combination is, okay, product is I can make that instead of milk I can use curd, uh, what it is like a cream. Okay, might be there is a some uh, product will be there in the curd. They are differentiating the this butter from the curd butter. Okay, I can say curd butter. So then they're making that and they are preparing the ghee. So that means I'm just telling that there might be n number of possibilities to prepare the final product. Okay, it depends on the again how they're producing, how they're preparing. It depends again the company. Okay, now how the system knows that I'm using this product A, product B for the product XYZ to produce the product XYZ. Okay, or how system knows about that by preparing the product XYZ. I'm using that product A and product X and the product Y. How system knows that? So that is the we are maintaining master data. Okay, so this is the production planning team. They are maintaining this the combinations they are maintaining. So where they are maintaining in the master data, that is the called bill of material. Okay, so bill of materials generally we call as a BOM. Okay, so BOM is, okay, it is like a given the structure of the component which is required to produce the final product. Clear? So that is the
Sir,
one master data which is required. Yes, please. Hello. Hello. Ram.
sir.
Yeah, Ram.
Nothing, sir. Nothing, sir.
Okay. So now you can ask me the question, sir. Bill of material is the only one master data or multiple master data are there? Okay. So how it they will be creating? If suppose the ghee is the final product. Okay. So I'm just creating the bill of material for ghee. So what I can say, suppose I'm using the 100 kgs of butter. Okay. Then I will get that 50 kgs of ghee. Okay. So I'm using the raw material which is like 100 kgs of butter. I'll be getting that. Okay, like I'm just getting the ghee, which is the final product. Okay, and plus I'm getting the some byproduct which is like 10 kgs of black wastage product. Okay, now I'm creating one more bomb for ghee. Okay, I'm creating one more bomb for ghee. I'm just using that instead of 100 kgs ghee, I'm 100 kgs of milk cream I'm using. Okay, so this is the raw material. In this case, this is the raw material. Then I can get only 30 kgs of the ghee because the milk cream is a less component, less will get. Okay, so by making of 30 kgs of ghee, I'm using 100 kgs of milk cream. Okay, so then I will be get some normally 5 kgs or something which is a black wastage product which is a common. Okay, so the combinations are different when there is a different bill of materials. Okay, so this called BOM usage. Okay, so in this case BOM usage 1 we call as a BOM usage 1. Okay, and this combination is BOM usage 2. Okay, so alternative BOM usage 2. Okay, so BOM alternative BOM usage 1, we just call it alternative BOM usage 1 and alternative BOM usage 2. Okay, so that means I have other than the first combination, I have the different alternatives. Okay, clear? Is it clear? So when
sir,
you
yes, sir.
have the n number of combination, you can maintain n number of alternative BOMs. Okay, so where we will be creating in the SAP, the transaction code is CS01. Okay, in real time, this is the PP related, but you must be know about this one, because sometimes there is no production planning, but you have the subcontracting process. In that case, you must be aware about it. Okay, so now I have one more question here. Okay, so I have created, sir, I have created bill of material alternative BOM 1, alternative BOM 2. I have created two combination. Now I'm just planning to go for the subcontracting process. Okay, now how the system knows about that, which alternative BOM should take, because I have two combination, right? So when system is searching, how system search automatically which alternative BOM should pick, okay? So how it will be picked? Okay, so in the material master record, okay, there is the production version field is there. Production version field is there. Okay, so it is there in the MRP work scheduling view. It is there. Okay, there you need to be maintain the this production version, which alternative BOM you want to be maintained, because so internally when I'm producing the production, might be I'm using the alternative BOM usage 1. When I'm just going for the subcontractor, I'm using this alternative BOM 2. So in that case, I can create a production version for the production order and production version for the subcontracting process. Okay, then okay, then again one more question. Sir, it's fine. Now this is the one alternative BOM 1 and this is the alternative BOM 2. Now I have two subcontractors. I have two subcontractors. So one subcontractor is said that I using that the combination 1. I'm using that alternative BOM condition 1. And the second subcontractor is saying that I'm using this alternative BOM usage 2. But both are the subcontractor process. Okay. So in this case, how we can differentiate? You need to be create okay info record, okay, for each vendor, and you need to be assigned this production version here. Okay, so suppose I'm just created the production version 0001, which is for the alternative BOM 1. Okay, and I'm using for the production version 2. Production version 2, which is for the alternative BOM 2, combination wise alternative BOM 2. Okay, so in this case, what will be happen when I created one subcontractor? I'm assigning this one production version 001 in info record. The second one, which I'm assigning this one. So when I'm creating the PO, the system looking into the info record, which alternative BOM it is. Based on that, the system will be automatically advising that these are the components you need to be sent to the subcontractor. Then he can prepare the final product. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so no doubts, right? Till here, the theoretical part which is clear. Karan, it's clear, right? What about Shankar? Sorry, Ram and Sushil.
Clear.
Yeah, right. Okay. Now
Yeah.
let's
Yes.
go to So let's go to you already know bill of material how to create CS01, and you already know the material master record where we are creating MM02 and change it is, because already material is created. You can go to change in material master record. If it is not created, then you can go to MM01 and info record, which is the transaction code is ME11. Purchasing info record. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so as of now, we just know about that PR, PO, GR invoice, we just created only these, right? Now we are coming to master data. How to, okay, clear? Okay, now I'm just opening the SAP system. Okay, I'm just going to system and let me create here. So this was the new server. Okay, so let me try this one in the server. Okay. Okay, so now what we are trying here. So I need what you need first, raw material. Okay, so let's go to MM01. Okay, metal master record. Okay, I can go to metal master record and let's see if I have the any components which is. So where we can see the material list, we can see in the MM60. MM60 is the material list. We can see in the material list in the MM60. So I'm just go to MM60 first. Okay. So here you can enter your plan. Okay, and you can see that if you want to go for any material type, raw materials or packing material or semi-finished goods. Okay, like you can search for that. Okay, and you can execute. So what is the difference between a raw material, semi-finished goods, and finished goods? So raw materials is not before raw materials is nothing but like it's like a child components. Okay, so we are using these raw materials and semi-finished goods. We are preparing the final product. Okay, so in SAP, every kind of the material type we are dividing like this uh, material type. Okay, so you can search here. You can see there are multiple material types are there, like raw material, okay, semi-finished goods. So this is the course here. Okay, I just tell you FERT is a finished product. Okay, so wherever there is a material which is created with this material type, that was called, these are the finished products. Okay, and wherever we are using this one CLP to create the material number, so that is a semi-finished goods. Okay, and wherever we are using this code to create the metal master record, okay, that metal is a raw material. Okay, so in this case, if you see that, okay, I'm just saying that the milk cream. So what is the butter and cream? Okay, butter and milk cream. These two are the. I'm just saying that raw material, because this is the not. I'm not selling directly to the customer. I'm selling final product is the, which is the ghee. So ghee is the my final product. So that is the finished product. Okay, that is a metal which is creating with a FERP or might be semi-finished goods. Okay, so raw materials is like butter, and if you are using some other components, that is the raw materials. Okay, clear? Okay, and Hava is the trading products. What is the meaning of trading products? Anyone have an idea about the trading product? Trading product is nothing but, okay, we don't have any manufacturing. We buying the product and we are selling to the customer. Okay, so it's like a trade. Trading is like we are buying from one place and selling to someone. Okay, and VRP is the packing material. VRP is a packing material is nothing but like a covers where you packing or some boxes where you selling that. Okay, jars which is covering that. All this called which we can create that products into this packing material. Okay, and DIN is the services and pipe, and those are other products. Okay, so these are the major one. So let's go to that. I'm just want to take the one product from raw material, okay, and one material from finished good. Okay, so what I will do, I will take the 100-210. Okay, 100-210 is the raw material. So you can see that the RY. RY is the material type, which is the raw material. Okay, so 100-210 is the raw material. Okay, clear? I'm just taking that 100-210 is the raw material. So one raw material. If you need multiple raw materials also, you can take it up, no problem. Okay, then I will also take one semi-finished product. Okay, 100 hyphen. Okay, 100 hyphen 100 you can take, 100, 200 also you can take. Okay. Okay, and maybe I can take one final product, which we can take like any of the one product, which is final product. That is called. I'll take this one 200 hyphen 101. Okay, I'm just using first time this material. Let's see how it works. Okay. Okay. So and okay, now my goal is okay to prepare the 200 101 material. This is the FG product. Okay, this is the FG product. To prepare this one, I need that 100 to 10 raw material. Okay, 2 raw material, which is like I'm just thinking about that. Okay, 100 kgs, 100 pieces of which you need. Either it may be pieces or 100. Okay, 100 hyphen 210, which is like ST. Okay, so I'm just 100 ST which we required. Okay, and 200 hyphen 101 is which is also ST. Okay, to prepare the this one piece, we need 100 pieces. Okay, just to designing like that. But I'm also getting that extra. Okay, I'm also getting that extra product which is like semi-finished goods, which is 100 200. I'm just thinking that this is the byproduct. This is a byproduct. Okay, so 100 200 also it is like ST only. Okay, so any questions here? Any question here?
Like ST means what?
Sorry,
ST.
ST is a unit of measure,
Okay.
measurement. So if you, it might be yeah.
A small doubt, Ravi. Like we are saying, finished to semi-finished, right? Like is the same for ST people? Like how the material will be maintained? Like for us, it will be a raw material.
Okay.
For them, if they have a, it may be a semi-finished goods, right?
Let it be. Their system is different. My system is different. I'm using my
Okay, so it's not like a material is not centralized, right? It's exactly
not central. No, only central will be only barcode. Okay, there is a EAN number is there. Universal
okay.
number. That is only it is common. Okay, so
Okay.
that is for the only for the barcoding purpose we are using. But the number and the creation of code, everything, it is the my own company purpose I'm creating for my understanding purpose. Okay, so maybe I'm using that G has a final product in the my company, but this give product, if I go to hotel or restaurant, they are using as a raw material, right? So
okay, but it will be sure that they have a different material number for the same product, but we are maintaining a different material number.
Yeah, obviously, right? My
okay,
it's my identity number. Okay, it's
okay,
my
okay,
number. See, okay, yeah,
okay. And now I found. Okay.
okay. Now, okay, see, this is my plan. So, any question here?
No.
Okay, so for this, what I need to do 100 ST. Okay, okay, after raw material, I need to send to subcontractor. Correct?
Okay. Yeah.
Correct. Then I will get these two products, finished product and byproduct both. Because byproduct also I will get, but my main product is this one. My main product is this one. I ordered this product, but I'm not ordered this product. But I'm also expecting this product also will get byproduct additional.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So now I need to send this raw material to subcontractor. So I need to check that before that. I'm going to my stock overview. So where I can see my stock overview, MMB the stock overview. Okay, where I can see my plant stock, how much it is there. Okay, I'm just going to MMB. I'm entering this material. Okay, what is my material? It is like 100 to hyphen 210. Okay, in the 1100 plant. So I'm just checking here how much stock it is there. So there is no stock it is there. Okay, so in the real time, what you need to do first, you need to get this raw material and ready with that stock. then you need to create the subcontractor, right? Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, because I need to send this subcontractor, right? Because I said I have raw material, you need to use this raw material to prepare the final product. So they are not using their own products. These are my products because this is subcontracting process. I'm sending my raw materials, right? So
Yeah.
let's get the stock. Okay. So let's get the stock. So I will just tell you one more process, which is like I can get the goods receipt, okay, by using the moment type of 561, okay, without purchase order, okay, without PO. So this is called initial stock upload.
561.
Yeah, initial
So,
stock. Yeah.
like we
This
are
is
not sending a purchase order, but we are transferring the material to.
we are getting the stock. We are getting the stock. Okay.
Okay.
We are
Okay.
getting the stock without any movement, anything. So this is the initial stock upload. What do you mean by initial stock upload? Okay. So don't club this into this process. This is the different and this is the different. I'm checking that I don't have the stock, so I'm getting that stock first. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm just holding this process here. I'm just going some other process, which is like initial stock upload. Okay. So what is the initial stock upload? Okay. If suppose I'm just implementing the SAP, okay, for my company, okay, at initial stage, they might be have the stock in the location because when I'm just implementing the SAP, they are already running the business for a long
Okay.
time. They are already running. So that means they already have the stock. Okay. So to get that stock, I don't have any POs. I don't have anything because it's a old stock. So I don't have any PO tracking and all. It's already old stock. It is already there. So in that case, what you can do, I can do initial stock upload. So this initial stock upload you can do at the time of initial process. That means initial implementation process. Okay. So there you can get the stock, how much stock you are there, opening stock that you can upload. Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
Now practicing purpose, I'm getting the stock and I'm just uploading. Okay, I'm just getting the stock without any purchase order. Yeah, Ram. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So
Okay.
in real time, you will not get the access for this one because if you are giving this access to user, what they can do, they will skip the stock from real time and they can add a number of stocks without getting the stock from the vendors. So that is not real time, right? So in the
Yeah.
real time, the users will not get any access for this moment. Okay, it is only we can do first time when you are implementing to SAP. Okay, when they are going to live system first time. Okay.
Like here, stock will be there, but that stock tracking won't be there. Unless
Yeah, correct. So there is no tracking. Okay. Clear?
Okay.
And there is one more also we can do. That is a goods shape without purchase order. That is the MOM type 501. This is the without PO. Okay. So this is the when it will be happen. Sometimes I'm not creating the PO. Directly I'm going to nearest store and purchasing the stock. Okay. So in this case, we need the vendor. Who is my vendor? I know because I'm just going there and I can buy. But in this case, no need of the vendor. Okay. No vendor here. No vendor information. Clear? Is it clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay. So you can do both. Whatever the process you want to follow, you can process. Okay, no problem. Okay. So let's go to how to do 561 movement type. Okay. So go to MIGO /for MIGO. So MIGO is the transaction to the stock, receiving stock, goods issue, goods receipt and all. You can do selecting the goods receipt, and there is no purchase order. I said right, no purchase order, right? So what I can select here without purchase order. That means others. Okay, I'm just going to others. So goods receipt, other, and I'm using the moment type is 561. Okay. Okay, clear? Is it clear? Okay.
561. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very important. Moment types are very important. Now, which material I need the stock? 100-210 is the my material. Okay. So let's go to 100-210. Okay. Okay. This is the material which is required. How much it is required? 100 pieces it is required. Generally, what my planning is 100 pieces which is required. Okay. Let's get the stock 1000 pieces. Okay. Okay. Let's get the stock. It will be there in the tomorrow for testing purpose. We will be have that stock. So I'm just planning to receive the 100,000 pieces, and this 1000 pieces cost is, I'm just putting like 1 lakh rupees.
Okay,
value
total
of the
price.
Yeah. So based on this one only, the system will be updated that the value of the price, the price of the stock. Okay. Clear?
Okay.
That is very important. If I not enter this one, then this stock will be updated, but value is 0. Okay.
Okay, but in this way, only one material we can do, or like line item 1, 2, 3 we can do.
Yeah,
it.
we can do. When
Okay, okay.
the number of also you can have the arrow mark. You can go next item.
Oh,
like
next
example,
item.
You can go.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Karan, you're asking some question.
No, like at a time we can create so many. Yeah, that's what he's
Yeah,
asking.
you
I
can
didn't got.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
do. You can create a number of. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm just planning to get the stock in the 1100, and 0001 is the store location. Okay. There are switch plans, different SMLs. What is this? Okay. Let me check that. Why it is coming? Why the plant number is not taken? Some problem with plant. You cannot switch the plants. Different decimal points during the data entry. You have entered the change the plant. You also enter previous wanted local correction. Something which is coming, but why it is coming? Okay, let me try to do this again. I'll try. So in the older version, it's coming echo sound. Okay, in the older version, what will be happen? There is a transaction code is MB1A. This is the older version. New version is the MIGO. Okay, so I'll just try again. Some problem is coming. Let me try again. Why I don't know exactly why it is coming. Okay, course received and others and material number. I'm just entering. Plant and this value and 700. There's some problem with this plant. Not sure what is the problem. Let me try with MB1C, MB1A. Sorry, MB1. This is the MB1C. MB1C is the transaction code for the goods received. MB1C. I'm just entering the 561, and I'm just entering the store location 001. Okay, and okay, enter. Then what is the material number here? This is the material number. Okay, why it is showing 1000 here? Stock it is not okay. So now I'm just trying to get the 1000 pieces. Okay. Now, okay, 1000 pieces I'm trying to get. Now go to item overview. Okay, then okay. I'm just saving that. Okay, the stock which is posted. Okay, my doubt it is there. Why it is not posting in MIGO, but here it is posting. Messy, but okay. But here the problem is I cannot able to enter the stock. Okay, it is updating. Okay, it is coming from the metal master report directly. Okay, so you can go to material. And you can go to accounting data. Accounting data, there is a stock which is updated now. Okay, so you can see the stock now. If I'm refreshing this one, Okay, I can get the stock now. So did you get the stock? Okay. So you can also try with MIGO, but not sure why it is getting this problem. There was some problem. It is. Let's try with 501 also. I will show you 501 how it will work. Okay, must be change this one, and let me enter now 201 store. Now it is checking here. Okay, no problem. Okay. Now it is asking vendor number. See, earlier if you see that there is no partner number, but in this case 501 moment type, it is asking the vendor number. Okay, so that means this is the like direct to purchasing. Okay, instead without creating the purchase orders, okay, we are directly going to the nearest store and we are creating the purchasing the stock. Okay, without PO. So in this case also it is possible. Okay, sometimes what we can do, that when we are creating directly, we can system will be creating automatically in the background the PO. So automatic PO creation also it is possible. Okay. So now I'm just posting this one. Okay, now the stock which is received without PO, which is the moment of 501. I'm just refreshing this one. Now I can see the 2000 pieces of stock. Clear? Did you understand 501, 561?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, you can try this as well, 561, but not sure why. What is the problem here? Let me try again. One more time.
So for this moment type, usually end user will use the moment type, right? Sometime they will raise tickets that this moment type we are not able to.
What is it? Coming in? Sorry.
No. Movement types actually end user will use movement types usually.
These are all processor end users only.
Yeah, that's correct. But whether we will get issues in movements types also, because purchase.
Not understand exactly what you.
No, like they'll get problems. Like I'm asking whether they will get some issues or problems while using a movement types.
Yeah, definitely they will get.
Oh, okay.
See, sometimes what will be happen, they are entering the wrong information by moment type. Okay, so this moment type, I'm saying that this information is very important, but they are not
Okay.
entering that information. Okay, so that conflicts the entire process maybe. Okay, so against the moment type, what information is very required, that information must be entered.
Okay.
Sometimes they will ask that, okay, I don't want to use the standard moment type. Might be I need something like a customized moment type ZS61. Something. Okay.
Okay.
So that also it is like we'll get a support tickets. Okay. It's everywhere it is like everywhere you will get a support tickets. Okay. Depends again. Okay, depends on the users. Okay. Now anyway I got the stock now. Okay. Now I'm planning to do the subcontracting PO. Okay. So before going to subcontracting PO, I just said that first I need to create a bill of material. Right? I have to create the bill of material. What is the transaction code? CS01. Okay. So I'll go to CS01. CS01. So I'm creating for the which bill of material for final product. What is my final product? FG product. What is the FG product? My where is my FG product here? This is my FG product. Okay. So I'm creating FG product. So bill of material will be creating for the FG product. So 200 hyphen 101, right? 200 hyphen 101 is the my finished product. Okay. And the plant it is same and the BOM usage is for the production, right? So you can select the production. Okay. Manufacturing of the product, right? Clear? And now the first time it will be the 0 alternative BOM. When there is a multiple combination, then it will be increased like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Okay. Clear?
Sir.
Okay. Now I'm just creating this one, bill of material valid from the yesterday. Okay, because I want to use today itself to do the subcontracting PO. So I'm just valid from the yesterday. Okay. And enter. Now the item category is the stock material. These are the all stock items are. Okay. So I'm just going to it stock item. This is the stock item and the component. What is the component here? What is my component? Raw material. Raw material is 100-200. Okay. 100-210. Sorry. Okay. 100-210. Okay. How much pieces? What I said. How many pieces which is required? 100 pieces, right? 100 ST which is required. Okay. So that 100 ST I'm just entering. Okay. Okay. Clear? Okay. To produce the one product of 200-101 material, I need 100 ST of this material. Clear? That means what I'm saying here. So 1 kg of the final product. Okay. 1 kg of the final product which I required 1 ST. To produce that I need 100 ST of the raw material. Okay. But I said that I also get the byproduct. I said I also get the byproduct. So where that information? Because I don't know when I'm creating a ball of material, I don't know exactly, but I will expecting that I'm getting the byproduct. So this material I will get this product. So I'm just entering that information here. L, the stock material, and 100-200, which is the byproduct. That is a semi-finished product. I'm just assuming that this is the byproduct. Okay. Byproduct. Now I'm just entering that how much it is, like I assume that I'm getting some 10 ST. Okay. So when it is a byproduct, you mention that negative sign. Okay. If it is a consuming, if I'm sending this material, it is a plus. If I'm getting the stock back to me, that is a minus. Clear? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So why I just mentioned negative? Why I mentioned this negative? Why I mentioned this negative sign?
It is because the byproduct that is getting back.
Yeah.
But
So
it
this is
should
the
be
byproduct.
positive, right? You are getting stock, right? Why it is
No.
negative?
Here positive means I'm sending this course.
Okay.
So this raw material I'm sending to the vendor. So that's why I just mentioned positive here. Okay, this negative sign which I'm getting stock back to me. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
So you're sending this stock to subcontractor.
So the first item is raw material
Okay.
which I'm sending
Yeah, to subcontractor, supplier.
subcontractor. The second material which I'm expecting to get, that is the byproduct.
Okay, from supplier after processing, you will get this byproduct back.
Byproduct.
to you.
Yeah. So
Okay, okay.
now
got it.
now along with this final product, I'm get this product also, which is a negative sign. Okay. Clear?
Yeah, clear,
Okay.
clear.
Now, okay, save. Okay. So this is a bill of material. Okay. This is the call bill of material. CS01, which we are creating bill of material. Okay.
Yes, yeah. Okay.
Display the CS02. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sometimes what will be happen? Okay, the final product and the raw material both it is same. Sometimes. Okay. Like if suppose there is a machinery, it is there. Okay. Machinery, what will be happen? Okay, there was some repair or something, cleaning, grazing or something. Okay, just send that. So I'm sending this. The product has a machinery. I'm getting also machinery only back. Okay. So
Yeah.
sometimes I'm getting the machinery. I'm getting back also machinery. Or okay, I can take bike. Okay, bike service. Okay, bike service or maybe bike grazing or bike welding. Okay, let's assume that bike welding. Okay, so welding is a part of the job work, right? So I'm getting back also bike. Is it agreed or not? Did I get the same product back in the
Yes.
bike, right? So in this case, when the raw material and final product both it is same, in this case we called as a recursive BOM. This concept we called as a recursive BOM. Okay. So if it is a normal, it is normal BOM. If this is the process, that means my actual product and my coming back the product is the same product. That is called a regressive BOM. So in this case, what you need to do, if you go to select on details, go to on details, on details, double click on that. Sorry, it's not here. You just need to select here. There is a regressive BOM checkbox. It is there. Regressive. Okay. So this regressive is nothing but like the same product we are getting back. The final product and raw material both it is same. Okay. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So let's leave it about that. That's fine. Okay. Now, did you understand that as of now what we did? Did you understand that what we did as of now?
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we did as of now, we just created the bill of material. What do you mean of the bill of material? It is giving like picture of that what components we need to use for the preparing the final product. Okay. If I have the some other BOM, suppose I have some other BOM, then I can create one more BOM, enter, then system will be creating the alternative BOM too. Then you can create the next combination. Okay, clear? Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. So if you have the n number of combination, you can maintain n number of alternative BOMs. Okay. Now the first step is completed. Step one is, what is the step one?
Creating a bill of material.
Creating bill of material, that is CS01. Okay. Now the step two is, okay, material master record. Okay. So for the final product, okay, for the final product, what you need to do, you need to assign the version, production version, you need to version. Okay. So let me go to production version for the material. What the material final product is? 100-210, right? Sorry, 100-200-101. This is my final product, right? So I can go to CS02, which is a created for 200-102. So now I'll go to MM02. MM02 is change material master record. Okay, change material master record. MM02 is change material master record. So I'm just entering the material number, select the views, and here select that work scheduling. Okay, just go to work scheduling here and organization levels and enter your plan. Okay, then you have the production version tab is there. What is there? Production version tab is there. So you need to be select here. Okay. Select the production version here. Okay. Then you need to create a production version, which I said 0001 or 0002, Z, whatever it may be, you can use. And I'm using for the subcontractor bill of material. Okay. Okay. For your understanding purpose, whatever you want to be used, you can use. Okay. Okay. And enter the valid from and valid to. Okay. Valid from and valid to. Then you might be enter the today date or yesterday date, whatever it may be, you can enter that. Okay, then you must be enter the alternative BOM. If you have a number of alternative BOMs, then you must be tell that what alternative BOM I need to use. So since I have only one alternative BOM, I'm using that. Clear? If you have a number of that, which alternative BOM you want to use, that you can use. Clear? Here, it's clear here. Any questions here? Okay, then click on check. Okay, the system is checking that. Okay, validity, yes, BOM is there. You can use that BOM. Okay, then continue. Okay, then continue. Then save. So in the material master record, we need to change the production version. We need to update the production version. So any questions on this one, MM02?
No, like you're saying, this will be maintained by PP
PP
Oh.
consultant, they will be.
PP consultant. Okay.
Yeah, it is entirely PP only, MRP planning. Okay.
Okay.
But in case if they are not available, then you can create your own self. Okay, you must be
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 tasking. Okay.
yeah. Okay. So now the MM02 metal master change also it is completed. Now I'll be go to step 3. Okay. Okay. In case if you don't have this work scheduling tab here, MM02, what you need to do? You have to go MM01. Okay, MM01. Then enter your material. Then okay, if suppose my material is this one, right? Okay, enter the material number. Okay, then enter. Then select the views here. Okay, if it is not created, right, then you can create here. Okay, if I entered here and enter the detail, if it is already created, the system will give that it is already maintained. But if it is not maintained, then it will be allowed. Okay.
Okay.
In case if it is MM02, if it is not allowing. Okay. So now the step
Okay.
2 also it is completed. Now the third step is info record creation. Okay. So info record creation is it's one of the master data we are creating in the ME level. So what is the info record? Did you remember that? Info record is nothing but like a material and vendor and plant or purchasing organization combination. We are maintaining the price details and other details, right? Did you remember that? Which we discussed that.
Sir.
Okay. So that info record we are creating here. That is the transaction code is ME11. So I'll go to ME11. Okay. Then I'll be entering that my vendor. So let's assume that 1000 is my subcontractor. Okay. 1000 is my subcontractor and material is 200 F101. Purchasing organization is 1000 and plant is 1100. Now, if you see that this is a special process. Okay. As we discussed earlier, P2P cycle is a normal process and this is a special stock process. So you can see here, there is a subcontracting info category. So in interview point of view, the panel will ask that, okay, if I want to create the info record for the subcontracting process, what selection you will be do in the selection field. So you must be tell that info category must be subcontractor. Okay, subcontracting process. Okay, clear? Then it will be only for the subcontracting process.
Okay.
Okay. Now, okay, not maintained. Okay, the material which is not fully maintained. Now, I'll be create purchasing data is not maintained for this material. Let's go to MM01. Okay, and I'll just enter the same material 200 F1 101, which is the material which we are discussing as of now. 200 F1 100 Okay, this is the my material. Okay, enter, select a view. So there is no purchasing data which is maintained. Let's see, plan data also it is required, location data also it is required, and accounting data also it is required. To do the PO, to create the purchase order, at least I need the basic information. Okay, because basic data already there, and purchasing information and the plan data information and the accounting data information which is required. So I'm selecting that and I'm entering my plan and store location. Enter. Okay, then you can extend the material if you want to be extend the batch management and all you can do. That we will discuss later. Okay, I'm just going that. I'm just maintaining that. Okay, only purchasing data which is missing. Okay, other than that, other data which is already maintained. Now, so info record, I'm just creating again info record ME11. Okay, and so enter the vendor, material number, purchasing organization plan, selecting the subcontracting process, enter. Okay, now maintain the internally. Okay, now I'm just entering that information what it is required and what information. Okay, all this information I'm just checking that what information it is different for this vendor. Okay, I just maintain that information. Okay, then I'll go to purchasing organization data. There what information it is required. Okay, standard quantity, generally how much you'll be ordering that. Okay, here in info record, which is a very important version, you must be assigned a version what you created 0001 version which you need to be assigned here. Then only this vendor, whenever I'm using this vendor as a subcontractor for this subcontracting process, the system will take the alternative BOM 1 based on the version. Okay. Okay. So now the price is the to make this product. This subcontractor is charging that suppose $120. Okay. To make this final product. Okay. He is charging that 120 rupees. Okay. Clear? What I did in info record, I just maintained my version. Okay, and info category is subcontracting, and this is the price which is for the making charges, not for the actual product cost. Because the actual product cost which is not belongs to subcontractor, right? Because raw materials we are sending, right? So
Yeah.
it is just making process. Okay, so save. So now info record was created. Okay, so I'll just tell you the table names for remembering purpose. Okay, so MM02, there are so many tables are there, Mara table and MARC table. Okay, so like we have 10 to 12 tables are there, and info record, which is like EINA, EINE table. Okay, this is a table. Okay, this is a table name. Now, what is the next process? Now I will come to the procedure. As of now, what we have discussed is all it is master data. Now I'm just going to subcontracting process. Okay, so first we are creating that create subcontracting PO, PO or PR. You can go with PR, you can go with a PO. Okay, so I'm just directly going to PO because already PR I know. So then subcontracting PO which I'm creating. So in this process, what is the transaction code to create a PO?
B21.
ME21N. Okay. So then ME21N. So here I will go to ME21N. Okay. Then the system how it will be differentiated that whether the standard PO or it is a subcontracting PO or it is a third party PO or it is a consumer PO. How it will be differentiated? There is a item category. So there is an item category. Item category will give that what kind of the process you are planning to create. Okay. If it is created consignment PO, subcontracting PO, third party. If you remember that we discussed the special stock procurement process, right? So I'm just entering the subcontracting process here. Clear? So in interview point of view, they will ask that when you creating the subcontracting PO, what is the item category? Okay, this is the L subcontract. Clear? So other than that, it will be the same what we are creating the PO. All it how we are creating normally the process, everything will be the same. Okay, so I'm just creating item category L, and what is the material? 200 iPhone 101. Okay, 200 iPhone 101. Okay, and the plant is what is the plant? 1100. The plant is 100 and 1100 store location. Okay, clear? Now how many pieces which is required? Let's assume that I need 1 ST. Okay, or can I make it as 100 or 10? What it may be? Okay, you can get it. Okay, now sir, I
So
have
like
created
final product, huh?
this is the final. You are ordering final product only, right?
Okay.
You are getting what you are getting, that is the PO you are creating, right?
Okay.
Here you are getting the final product only, right? But you can ask me questions, sir. You given all this bill of materials and we need to send the raw materials, components, everything. So how the system knows that which raw materials have to be sent? Might be sometimes there is a combination will be different. So which we already discussed like version and we are updating. But in PO where I can see. In PO where I can see. So I have to go material data. Okay. And when I just enter the item category L, the system is searching for the what are the components which is required. Okay. So if I just click on this one, the system will give that what are the you maintain in the CS01. What are the you maintain in the CS01 that will be capturing. So you maintain there for one piece. One piece, how many pieces it is required, the raw material, how many pieces you will get the which is like byproduct, right? So how many products which is like CS02? Can I go to CS03? So can I go to CS03?
So we need to enter the byproduct also.
No, it will come automatically. It will be captured all the information from the smooth because it's there in need to sign, right?
How do you know, sir, byproduct?
Yeah, but you don't know, right? You are the procurement person. Somebody they created a bill of material. How do you know? Okay, bill of material will be created by some other production department, right? Right? You don't know, right? So you must be get this information. Other than that, I don't know whether this byproduct will come or not. The goods recipient also don't know who will be receiving the GR. He also don't know, right? What it will be receiving. So that information is very important. Correct, right? Correct or wrong?
Correct, sir. Correct.
Okay. So that's why it will be show here. Okay, negative sign and positive sign. You can see here the CS03 for this product, one product to cost which is like 110. That means now 10 pieces which I ordering, 10 pieces which I am ordering. That means 10 into 100, 1000 pieces. So that is the 1000 pieces here, and 10 for the byproduct, which is 10 into 10, which is 100. Okay, so as per that it is calculated. If I order 100 pieces, the final product is 100 pieces, then how many components it is required? It is required 10,000 around, right? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Like approximately it will calculate, a system will calculate a byproduct.
Not approximately, it is exactly. See here, 100 pieces. For one piece of creation, you enter that 100 pieces. 100 pieces of raw material. Okay. So then here, I am looking for the 10 pieces. One piece, suppose let's see. One piece is one piece, one ST to get this product. I'm using that 100 pieces of raw material. 100 pieces of raw material. If you see that, one ST is equal to 100 pieces. Okay, one ST of FG to get this one. I'm just sending the raw material ROH, which is 100 ST. Now I'm just ordering that. How much I'm ordering now? 10 pieces. No, this is 10 pieces. Okay, so 10 ST. 10 ST FG if it is required. How many pieces I need to send? 10 into
100.
100. So how much it is? 1000. So that 1000 only it is capturing, right? You can see here 1000 pieces are it will be. Okay. So don't worry. Here it is comma dot. Okay, dot is nothing but like a comma from our language. Okay, comma is the dot. Okay, it is like a user setting. Okay, so US how the US how they will use, the Europe and US they are using like comma dot reverse. Okay, so where there is a comma here, it is like a 10 pieces. Okay, where it is a dot, it is a 1000. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So generally how we will write in the our words like 1 comma 000, right? But in the US their side they will be like 1 dot 000. Okay. So from our point of view, this is the one piece, but their point of view it is 1000.
Okay.
Okay. So you can change the settings as well. If you need, you can change the setting, but you need to understand because client they are using this format always. Okay.
Okay. One is
1 dot. 1 dot means it is 1000. Comma 1 comma. So where it is the dot is there, that is comma. Where is the comma is there, it is dot. Okay. Again, you need to check that settings, user settings. The SU1, you can go to SU1. Okay. There you can see that. Yeah, SU1. There you can see. Other than that, SU3 you can go. So here it is showing others only. Go to SU3. There is a defined parameters and default it is there. You can see here the decimals notification is 1 dot comma comma. So comma it is coming end. Okay. Generally, how we are using 1 comma dot, right? So if it is X, then it is Indian format. it is this format, it is a US, Europe, and they are using this format.
Okay.
So it is our wish. We can change. Okay, no problem. Even date format also you can change. Okay, how you want. Okay, clear. Okay, now go back. Now anyway, just going back, I am just creating a PO. Okay, go back and okay, I'm just creating a PO. So any questions here? Any questions here? I'm just creating. Enter. So the PO is created with item category L. This is subcontracting process, and you can see the components list. Okay, clear. So what we did as of now, we created a subcontracting PO. Okay. Now what is the step 2? So generally in the procurement to pay cycle, what is the first step and second step? First step is you are creating the PO. Second step is you are receiving the stock. But here, if you want to be received the stock, first you need to issue the goods, right? Because you agree that my components are it's my own components, raw materials. So these raw materials I need to send, right? Right or wrong?
Right.
Okay. So here the moment type is 541. Moment type is 541. So you can use MIGO or you can use MB1B also. Okay. So in the older version it is like MB1B. Okay. So go to here MIGO. Okay. Then you can use stock. Okay. So 541 mounted transfer posting. I'm just transferring the stock to my subcontractor using the 541 mounted. Clear? Okay, and you can enter the purchase order number also. Okay, so because you have the already purchase order number, right? You can enter the purchase order number. So let's see if it is a release strategy is there. Okay, so release strategy is there. Let me release the PO. So what is the transaction code to release the PO?
54M.
This is the not purchase requisition. It is ME 29 and
9 and 29.
okay, so I'm just entering here. You need to buy hard. You need to buy hard all the transaction code. Okay. So regularly need to do practice more. And only you can have remember this all transaction code. Okay. So now PO is created, PO is released. Okay, now I'll just enter the PO here. Okay. Enter. So then the system will be capturing that what information it is required, what material which is required, and how much you need to send. So here 1000 pieces I'm just planning to send to the subcontractor. Okay. Item okay? Is it okay? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sending the I'm sending these components to subcontractor. Is it correct? 100-210. 100-210 is the my raw material. 100-210 is the my raw material. So you can see 100-210 is the my raw material. Okay. So that raw material I'm sending to subcontractor. Any questions here? Okay. Now check that which vendor, okay, to whom you are sending, okay, and check and post. Okay, now the stock was posted now. Okay, now one thing you need to understand here, okay, in this post you need to understand that stock sent to subcontractor. Okay, if you understand the process, we are not selling.
Yeah.
We are not selling the goods to subcontractor. Right? We are asking them to produce the final product by using my component. Okay, he might be used or he might not be used, because if he is written back to me, so boss, I didn't, sorry, I cannot produce this one. I'm returning back your component. That means my components are safe. So it's my products only. So until it is consumed, the product, so it is my own stock. It is my own stock. So the ownership will not be changed. Okay, will not change. That means I don't need to be informed to the accounting data, because I'm not selling this goods. I'm not getting any profit. I'm not getting any loss or a profit. Okay, it's not selling this one. So still it is my own stock only. Even it is going outside also, it is my own stock. Okay. Yeah. You have any questions? Remind?
No, as of now, no.
Okay. Now in this case, there is no impact on the accounting data. So no impact, no accounting data, because it's not selling. We are still, it is my own stock. Okay. Clear? Is it clear? So
Yeah.
in interview point of view, it's very, very important question. They will directly ask that what is the accounting entries will be impacted when you are transferring the goods to the subcontractor. So if you confuse and you saying that, okay, we'll get these are the accounting entries, that is wrong, because in the subcontracting process, when you are sending the goods to the subcontractor, there is no accounting impact, because still it is my stock only. Until they're consumed, it's my own stock only. Okay, clear? So if you go to MMB, if I'm go to MMB, okay, these components, what are the components which we are used? Okay, the stock will be displayed in the separate section, that is the stock provided to vendor. If you remember that, we should be have the 2000 pieces earlier. Now it is only I have this location 1000 pieces, but I have also 1000 pieces which is showing separately. This is provided to vendor. Clear?
Okay,
Clear?
sir.
Yeah.
So it's very important, stock provided to vendor. Okay. So no impact, no accounting impact here. Okay. Clear? No accounting impact. Okay. Then when it will be impacted? Okay. When it will be impacted? When you are receiving the FG, when you are received a final product. Okay. The system understand that, okay, you got a final product. That means the production was completed. The consumption was completed. Okay. The production and the consumption of the components are completed. Okay. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Production of the FG product is completed, and consumption of component which is completed, because the final product when you received only, I know the system will be understand that, okay, the production of the FG and consumption of the component both are completed. Okay. In that case only it will be impacted a final product. Okay. Now what we need to do? The next step. So we issue the components to subcontractor with moment type of 541. Now step 3 is assuming that the subcontractor is produced the final product. So I'm assuming that receiving the goods received for FG product. Okay. FG product. So in the background, this is when I received a final product. In the background, the system assuming that, okay, the consumption completed, consumption of components are completed, usage of the components are completed, because if they are used the component, then only they can get the FG product, right? Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Clear.
And other than this goods received FG product, you also get one more product. What is that? Byproduct. Okay. Clear? Clear or not clear? Clear or not clear? We said right in the top. Okay, if I get the extra product, that also my product only, right? So I said there is a byproduct I will get.
Yeah.
Right. So that product also I will receive, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So now tell me what is the movement type when we receive the goods with reference to purchase order for the final product. What is the movement type it is?
561.
Not 561.
101.
Not one. 561 is the initial stock.
Without PO.
Yeah, initial stock upload. Okay. Okay. 101. Okay. So 10 is FG product which we received. 501. Sorry, 101 is FG product which we received. So normally P2P cycle when you did, you will get a 101, right? So GR, goods received. Okay, so this is the order item. This is the ordered item. So one at one. Now, as I said that in the background, the consumption of the components are completed. So the system is need to be post the accounting entries for this consumption because I have already stock in the my stock provided to vendor. So I need to clear this one. So that means here in the background, the system will be posting that 543O moment time, okay, which is for consumption of component. Okay, so here 541 is done, right? That component which is consumed here. Okay, so here will be impacted accounting. So the system will understood that. Okay, I'm just informing to finance team, boss. So the components were consumed. So I'm just posting the accounting entries for components. Okay, and final product anyway that is also which is required accounting data, right? Now additionally we are getting the byproduct. So that is the moment type is 545. Okay, so this is a byproduct because it's not my order item. It is not my final product actually, but I'm getting extra product. So it might be scrap product or it may be usage product. Okay, utilized product. Okay, whatever it may be. So that is called 545 moment type. So since we are getting the stock anyway, that stock just need to be updated accordingly. Clear? Is it clear? So if you have the byproduct,
Yes, sir.
if you get the byproduct, 545 moment type will come. If you don't know byproduct, let's keep it back outside. And normally we receiving the stock from the vendor. It is 101, and we are consuming the components that is 543O. Okay, clear? Now I will be go to MIGO. I will go to MIGO and I'm receiving that my final product. Goods receipt, purchase order, and the final product is FG. Okay, which moment type is 101. First I will be receiving the final product. Okay, now since this final product is already connected to my bill of material and components and byproducts and all, so you'll be get the plus button here. You can see the plus button. Okay, so let's first check that whether my product which is received 10 pieces or not, how much we received, and which location you are placing, and purchase order number, partner number, all these details. You just check that. Then extend this one. Just extend this one. Okay, here it will be displayed that what is the byproduct, what is the FG product. Okay, what is the byproduct, what is the raw material, and what is the FG product. So how you know that? One is where there is a moment type is 101, where there is a 101 moment type, it is a FG product which we are receiving. Okay, so again you want to be put the quality inspection blocked or unrestricted. Okay, again that stock type you can put it. Okay, then this is the for byproduct. Okay, which I'm getting the 100 pieces. Okay, so that you can see by using the 545 moment type, which I said. Okay, 545 is the byproduct. Then you can go here. This is the components which is consumed. Okay, that is the moment type is 543O. Okay, where I can see the 543O here you can see special stock indicators 543O. What is the meaning of O? Special stock. Okay, that's why we call it as a special stock indicators here. O is parts provided to vendor. Okay, subcontracting portion. Okay, clear? 544, 543O and 545O. Okay, what did you say? Clear? Any question here? No questions. Is it clear or not clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Now you can go and one by one and check that where it is required all the information. You can just check that and check. Then the system is checking that the consumption accounting entries and final product all it is. So it is giving some numbers to must be some it is serial numbers which is activated. Okay, so again let's see whether we can do serial number for this. Okay, this is reference number which is not. So you can select the serial number. Okay. So this is the serial number. Okay. So if there is any configuration configured for the serial number, you must be enter the serial number here. Okay. What is the serial number? What is the serial number?
Tracking number.
Not packing. Serial number is identity of the product. Okay. Each piece of the product. If I have the 10 laptops, each laptop have the one serial number. Okay. Batch is nothing but like in the entire products. Okay. Lot. If I'm producing 10 pieces, the lot would be the one batch number. But serial number is each piece have the one serial number. So why it
So
is
unique.
unique number? Yeah, unique identity number. So why it is required? Because when there is a warranty, or guarantee, when I'm just selling the piece of product today, from today to 6 months warranty is there, then I have the unique identity number for that. Okay. So that is the purpose of that. You can create serial numbers automatically, or you can enter them manually also. Okay, it depends on the configuration. Okay. So batch is different, serial number is different. Okay, clear?
I said like track number, not a batch. Tracking is
Batch is different, tracking is different, serial number is
okay.
okay. So serial number is the each piece wise identity. Okay, suppose okay, I'll just give you an example. Okay, you are the 3 members of the group. Okay, so you are the one batch. So if somebody they're asking that 9 p.m. batch, 9 p.m. batch have the you all 3 people are there. Okay, then if I'm go to serial number, the person when I just giving the identity number, roll number 1, roll number 2, roll number 3, that is the serial number. So each person was identity. So here each piece was identity. Clear?
Yeah.
Clear? Yeah. Okay. Now I just go to create serial number. That's okay. Then check. Then the system will be planning to create the serial number in the background. Okay. Then I'll just go to post. Okay. Let me try to post. So first time when it is posting, it will taking checking all the validations and all. Okay, now it's good. Now it's posted. Okay. Okay, now you can see the serial numbers which is automatically system is capturing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 based on number ranges. It is capturing 10 pieces, right? 10 pieces, 10 serial numbers. Each serial number is the one unique number. Okay, clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
That too.
Now my question is, now let's go to my question now. Generally, if I receive the stock, okay, how many accounting entries will come? One is debit, one is credit. Okay, if there is no price changes are, it is one is debit, one is credit. Correct or wrong? So that means there is 2 entries here. Okay, one is stock account entry and one is GRIR clearing account. Because invoice is not cleared, so GRIR clearing account will come. Right? Now here also consumption also there are 2 entries because stock is reducing from the my account. That means my stock was 0. Now stock was reduced. So stock will be debited from my account, right? So there will be one debit and consumption account will be one credit, right? So there is a 2 entries here. Okay. Now this is again byproduct also we are getting the stock and we are need to be clear that amount again debit and clear credit will be counted. Okay. Now apart from this services, okay, subcontracting services charges will be applied. There also one debit and one credit. Okay, so totally 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here, and here 2. So totally how many entries? 8 accounting entries will capture. Okay, minimum accounting entries are 8. Okay, so suppose if I'm using the 2 raw materials, Okay, if I'm using the two raw materials consumption, then again each raw material two components will come. Two debit, two credit. One debit, one credit. Then it will be increased to. So when the number of components are increasing, the accounting entries also will be increased. Okay, clear? So interview point of view question. Okay, if I'm using one component, okay, then I'm getting one FG product. Okay, then how many entries will come? How many entries will come?
2.
So components, when consuming the components, two entries. One is debit and one is credit. Okay, and FG product again two entries. One is debit, one is credit. Right? Then other than this one, there is a service charge, services, subcontracting job work. That is two entries. So total how many? Total how many? 6 entries. Okay. Did you understand why here it is 8 and here it is 6? Why above it is 8 and now why it is 6 here?
Byproduct, sir, byproduct.
Yeah, so byproduct it is not there. Here there is no byproduct. So that two entries are not there. Okay. So again, I'm just giving one more example. If I have the three components. Okay, three components, three different item components, and one FG, which is I'm getting one FG. Okay. So then how many accounting entries will come in this case? Okay. Three components and one FG. How many entries will come here?
4.
4. How 4?
6.
Tell me how it is 4?
8, sir, 8, sir, 8, sir.
8. How it is 8?
3 component, each component 2, sir. 2 accounting entries.
Okay, how many it is? 3 into 2, 6. 6 accounting entries. Right? Then 1 FG. How many it is? 2, right? Correct or wrong? Then,
Correct, sir.
then service, subcontracting service. Subcontracting service,
Service.
2, right? So
Two.
total how many? 10. Okay, clear? So it's
Yeah.
simple. It's simple. If it is one component, 6, 2 components, 8, 3 components, not 10, 4 components, 12. So when there is a component extra, it is there, it will be increased. That's all. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the accounting. It is very important interview point of view. Okay. So what they will ask you, what are the accounting entries which is capturing here? Okay, you can go to document info. You can see the accounting entries here. They're capturing what accounting entries capturing here. Here 4. Okay, and accounting data again here there is a 4. Totally 8. Okay. Okay. Now you can see there is a transaction inventory there. You can go to display. Okay, so where it go to display has list. Okay, you can go to here, variant here, current view. So here there is a transaction here. Okay, so there is a transaction it is there. Where is the transaction here? This is a transaction. Okay, just enter here, this side, just copy. So if you can see the BSX and BSX GBB. Okay, so these are the identity, these are the process identity. What process, what accounting entries which is generated. Okay, so this I will explain later. Okay, how it will get and all. Okay, so BSX GBP for the one accounting entry, and the second accounting entry will be go to here again, go to display has list and go to here and search transaction. Okay, search transaction. You can see here BSX, WRX and BSV. BSX, WRX, BSV, FRL. Okay, so total, if you can see here, BSX, WRX, BSV, FRL. Okay, so totally here this will be 2 times repeated. Okay, because okay, and this is also 2 components which is repeated. Okay. So like it will get. So I'll tell you what is the BSX, GBP and BSX and all. I'll tell you tomorrow. Okay, don't worry about this. Okay, you need to understand some technical points here. Accounting level you need to understand. I'll tell you tomorrow. Okay, now I received a FG product, right? Let's see if I refresh this product. Okay, so this is a raw material, right? If I refresh this one, earlier if it is a stock provided to vendor has 1,000. Okay, I'll just go back and I will go to MMBE again. Now I just go to this one. My components are consumed. 1,000 pieces are consumed. Now 1,000 pieces only it is there. Okay, and the final product and the byproduct which we received. Okay, you can check that FG product also how much which is received. That FG product it is stored or not. You can see. So what is the FG product? This is the FG product, right? 10 pieces which we are received. You can go to stock overview here. You can click on here. For this product, we received 10 pieces. Okay, that is in quality inspection because stock type is quality inspection. Okay, I just posted to quality inspection. That's why it is showing. It is showing in the quality inspection stock. Clear?
Yeah.
And for consumption, okay, already 1,000 pieces which is consumed. That I already shown that. Earlier it is 2,000 pieces are there. Now it is only 1,000 pieces are there. Okay, 1,000 pieces was consumed. Now, other than this one, I got a byproduct. That product also it is included into my location. Okay, so this was going to consumption. Okay, so this is the way we'll be doing the process. Okay, now you need to be clear the invoice. So invoice for the FG product or it is for the service job work. Now we need to pay the invoice here, vendor invoice. So now I got the vendor invoice. Which is the next step. So what we are paying here, the step 4, vendor invoice means. So which cost you are paying vendor invoice? Do you paying for the FG product or do you paying for the subcontracting charges, job work charges?
Job work charges.
Yeah. So paying for job work because here this product is not actually not a vendor product. It is my own product because I'm just giving my components. He produced that FG product. So he done only job work. So whatever the job work we charged, okay, here the 1,000 rupees, $120 is only for the charges, not for FG product. Clear? So we will be paying invoice MIRO. We are paying the invoice and we are paying the other whatever the charges will be there, that will be paying. Okay, the system will be automatically picking the charges from the PO. What PO the charges will be there. Okay, automatically the PO charges will be picking here. So what is the charges here? $120 here. So let's go to PO number, enter the PO number. Then it will be searching that $120 for one piece, then 10 pieces to $1,200. Okay, so this amount we are paying to this subcontractor. So you know already how to do the vendor invoice, right? Do you know or no? Invoice just calculating tax and we are paying the amount to the subcontractor, right? Correct or wrong?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so this you know, right? So I'll just posting the invoice. That's all. So this is the process, okay? Entire process. This is the process. Okay. Sometimes what will be happen? Okay. Sometimes what will be happen? You will also get us extra product. Okay. Suppose I just sent 100 pieces, right? I just send the raw materials 100 pieces, right? How many pieces we send? How many raw materials we send?
100.
100 pieces or 1,000 pieces might be. Something 1,000 pieces we send, right? So suppose the vendor is used only 99 pieces. So remaining 10 pieces are there. Remaining 10 pieces he didn't use. Only so by preparing the T10 ST, he used the 990, so that is sufficient. So not needed 1000 pieces. Roughly we calculated, but we don't need that much because there is extra product which is posted. Now these 10 pieces we need to get back. Okay, so in that case, what we are doing, we are using the subsequent debit. MIGO, we will be receiving that stock. Okay, that we called as subsequent adjustment. Okay, so that subsequent adjustment would be a 121 moment. So how much you are receiving that extra product that you can enter. Okay, clear? So what is the meaning of subsequent adjustment?
Goods which are not consumed.
Yeah, correct. So not fully consumed. The consumer product raw material. Okay, or sometimes excess product, excess consumption required. Excess consumption means, so instead of 1000 pieces, he said that okay, we estimated that 1000 pieces are enough.
1010 pieces like that they won't.
Yeah, so he asking that no, 1000 pieces it is not sufficient. I need extra product. So in that case also 100 pieces, 10 pieces, how many it is required, that also you can adjust. So that is called subsequent adjustment. Okay, so that moment type is 121. Okay, you can select the subsequent adjustment and purchase order number and do. But you should do this one. You should do this one, whether it is excess or shortage. Okay, must be done before goods is shipped. Okay, why it is required before goods is shipped? Why it is required before goods is shipped? Why we should not after?
Sorry, I didn't get you. Can you repeat once?
Okay. The excess or shortage consumption of the component, that means subsequent adjustment. Okay, this should be done before the GR, before our receiving the FG product. Before receiving the FG product, you must be if there is any difference either, you must be posted. Why it is? Why it is before?
Because we are accepting a GR. If you want to do this after the GR, we need to revoke the GR. Then we need to do it.
Okay, I'll tell you the reason, because if there is any excess which is required, okay, if he already posted the GR, that means he already consumed the stock. That means he didn't get the extra product from my. Without FG product, how he prepared the final product? The components, excess component which is required. He said that excess components required. Excess components which is required. So if he asking that I need excess component, then he needs to be wait for the that components, right?
Yeah.
So then only he can prepare the FG product, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct or wrong?
Yeah, okay.
Before if I'm getting the component, then only I can prepare. So if he said that I need 10 pieces extra, then how come you got the FG product? It is on a hold, right? Okay, still not produced because he asking extra quantity, extra component he required, right? Clear?
Yeah.
And if you get a shortage, that means if he's getting the product back to you, 10 pieces or something, then also you need to do before, because you are saying that I 100% the components are utilized, right? The components are complete. So if you are not done before, that means the system is considering that all the consumption product was consumed, all the components are consumed. So there is no use in that case. So you must be done the subsequent adjustment before only. Okay, I'm just telling here, if need. Okay, if need any adjustment, if need any adjustment, you must do here. Must do here with moment type of 121. Okay, so then you can ask me the question, sir, if it is shortage or excess, how the system knows?
Yeah.
Okay, that is your question. Huh?
Like how will they, like before itself, how we will know like they are using extra or less than what we are settling?
That anyway, the vendor will inform you. Okay, that vendor will be informing you, boss, on call or something. Boss, whatever you sent to the product which is not sufficient, you need to send 10 pieces extra. Because the by looking at the product quality, he can say that okay, if it is not good quality, then I cannot produce full quantity product what you are expecting, right? So it's okay. He knows that vendor, he knows that when he is producing, because he is preparing every day lakhs of products, he knows that whether he can produce or not. But the question mark is whether it is excess or shortage. Whether it is excess or shortage, how system knows that when we are posting here, because both I said that 121 moment, right? What it is like 121 moment, right? Correct or wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, so in this case, okay, there is a one checkbox will be there. Okay, so when you are doing the subsequent adjustment, okay, there will be a one. It is already posted, right? That's why it is not playing. But I will just okay, I'll just go here. Okay, there is under consumption and short receipt is there. Okay, so you need to be select this one. Okay, if you select that, then under consumption means less consumption, huh? Short receipt. Okay, and if it is a over consumption, then the system automatically captures. So in that case, the moment type will be different. The moment type will be different. So you can select this one, then the system will be posted 121 moment type. Clear? Is it clear? The checkbox is clear. That is the subsequent adjustment. Okay. So this is the process, entire process for the subcontracting process. Okay. Any questions here? Any questions here?
No, as of now, no.
So just do the practice. Okay. So whenever there is a daily class which is completed, please complete that on the same day. Okay. So at least try to do 1 or 2 days. Okay, the practice, because if you not doing a practice, it's very difficult after 10 days. Okay, you keep on to do repeat the process. Okay, suppose yesterday I did the P2P cycle, then don't leave that. Do again today also, tomorrow also. Do some more practice. Okay, clear?
Yeah.